Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a levels 1 to 5 jungle guide for Thor for Conquest in SMITE. As it currently is, we're going to be looking at some basic jungle rotations, what to buy to start your match off, just how to get yourself to level 5 on Thor, and from there, the match should open up quite a bit. I recommend that if you haven't played much SMITE, you start out by playing game modes like Joust or Arena to really get your experience. Learn how to use your gods and the basics of how the game works. But for those of you who have played a couple games and are looking for the full SMITE experience, there is no better place to go than Conquest if you're looking to really get your hands into the game. So from the get-go here, what you have to do absolutely is you've got to go into the play menu from the start of the game, pick play, hover over Conquest, and make sure you should see a change roles option there. For me, it's press in on the left stick. On PC, it should be a button that you can just click. You want to make sure you go in and set jungler as your primary role. You want to set jungle and then whatever secondary role you want. Any of these are perfectly fine. I'm going to set Phil because it doesn't really matter. We're looking at playing jungle. You won't get jungle every time. But when you do get jungle, this guide should hopefully be able to help you. Now, we're going to go into a custom match with a single bot, and we're going to take a look at some basic jungle rotations in an empty game, and then after that, we'll show you some footage of a real game with me playing Thor in the jungle, just to see how this rotation pans out in a real scenario. Alright, here we are in our custom match. Just select Thor, obviously. He's down here in the Assassins. You should have him. He and Neith, I believe, are the starting gods. It's been a long time since I started out playing SMITE, but if I remember correctly, Thor and Neith are who they give you from the get-go. So you're going to pick Thor. That's step one, obviously, is picking Thor. Now, once you're in a match, there are a couple important things to do. For starters, you're going to want to head over to your starter items, which will be over in the essential area, and you're going to pick up Boomba's dagger. You're going to come down here to consumables, and you're going to pick up a hand of the gods, and you're going to pick up 3 multi-pots, and then you're going to come up and over to damage. That's my custom build, but if you come to offensive, you can find it under power. You're going to come over to the damage items. Anything in the physical power and penetration tree will do, because we're here to pick up mace. We'll turn that into Jotun's Wrath later. Then you're going to come down here to your relic, and you're going to pick up in the top right here, Blink Rune. So, the gist of this, Hand of the Gods does damage to camps, multi-potions will restore your health and mana, and Blink can teleport you a short distance outside of combat. All very useful tools. You're going to level your third ability, Mjolnir's Attunement, not Mjolnir's, Berserker Barrage. And then you are going to head out towards your yellow camp. Yellow camp is your movement speed camp. This is what keeps you going faster than your team, helps you rotate through the jungle, and make sure you're on top of everything. You're going to Berserker's Barrage it. Take out the side guys first, the little guys. Always important to take them out. And then you are going to take down the big center one. Make sure to keep moving or he will stab you, and you will take big hits on his large stabs. Then you're going to come up over here to the triple harpies. Use your Hand of the Gods. Wail on them a little bit, and then you're going to level your first ability, Mjolnir's Attunement. Come over here, Berserker Barrage these 2 little harpies, and make your way straight over to Mana Camp. In a real game, you will have a teammate here to help you take this. They might have already taken it, but if they haven't, it's your job to drop it, take that out, and then get headed towards the middle lane. Your opponent, your enemy jungler, who's doing your job, will be on their way here. So there might be a point of contention. I recommend using your Vision Shard to ward out this part of the jungle in case they come out, and then working on these harpies. Pro tip, only the last hit counts for a kill, so you can just save for that. Pick up your Tectonic Slam here, your third ability. Middle lane. Usually there will be a fight here between you, the enemy jungler, and another, your mid-mage and their mid-mage. You're going to be stuck here for a while, but that doesn't have much to do with jungle rotations, because the next thing you're going to want to take, you're going to come over here, and you're going to pick up these 2 red side harpies. There will be a fight for these. No doubt in my mind about it. You might have to wait until after you've handled the fight in the middle for it, but there will be a fight for these. From there, You can just chill in middle lane for a bit. You can try to push for oracles, which are up over here, but that is a dangerous play. You'll be leaving your mid laner without defense for a long while. And they also have a lot of health in the early game. You will be committing a lot of time to taking these out, and the enemy jungler might come in and steal them. But operating under the assumption that you successfully take oracles, which not guaranteed, nothing is set in stone, SMITE. Now you're going to want to back. Assuming there are no fights or anything going around, you'll step back, you'll come back, you'll upgrade your mace into a heavy mace, and then you will head back out, and we're just going to repeat that rotation again. Same rotation. We're going to head yellow, double harpies, triple harpies, small harpies, blue, mid lane, just all over again. Berserker's Barrage, take out the side harpies. You won't have a Hand of the Gods for this rotation because you want to save up your money to keep upgrading. You'll hit level 4, upgrade your Berserker's Barrage again, because again, that is your important damage ability for cleaning these camps up, taking them out. Berserker's Barrage, drop these, head over here, take out these 2 side harpies again, make your way over to blue buff. Your solo laner might have taken this for themselves, but again, if it's up, this is when you do it in the rotation. Make sure to call it out when you drop it, and boom, you're already at level 5. It won't be this clean in a real match, and you'll see that when we go into the real match. But this is the basic rotation. Yellow, triple, double, blue. Come to mid lane. At this point, you have your Anvil of Dawn. You can slam down. What changes in rotations after the first 2 sets is your mid laner is going to need you to help them take their damage camp at this point. So you'll also be in charge of dropping this. Wipe it out, easy as pie. And from here, the jungle is your oyster. You have the camps to clear, you know the order to clear them in. And if you have the ability, now that you have your ultimate, dropping it on a lane has never been easier.
At least it wasn't me.
We're going to go take a look at this in a real game now. But that is the gist of levels 1 to 5 for Thor in the jungle. We'll go take a look in a real match. All right. Here we are in a match as jungle. Same as the brief tutorial. Pick Thor. I'm going to play him in a skin this time, just because I have the skin and I want to. Get a little color going on my Thor. Same old Thor, skins change nothing but how you look. We're going to get to take a look at a real game. Remember, win or lose, it's about having fun and communicating with your teammates. Though, this is a fair warning. Playing jungle is a rough role. People are going to count on you for ganks. People might blame you if their lane goes wrong because they can't play defensive enough. People will definitely blame you if they're getting repeatedly ganked by the enemy jungler. It is your job to rotate well. That's why I have this rotation guide. That's why I'm making this, so you know how to rotate well. But a lot of game sense will just come with experience. And I can't teach you game sense, just give you a framework for around where to be and when to be there. All right, match is about to start. Our enemy jungler is an Arachne. That's going to be a rough matchup. That is going to be a rough matchup, but we should be fine. She is a level 7 Arachne. Not a level, a rank 7 Arachne, which means she's got good hours on Arachne. I'm not the best Thor in the game. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I never bothered to get super good with him. But, again, this is more about getting you around the jungle than it is about teaching you how to play Thor. Always take a look at your opponents before the start of a match. This is just a general SMITE tip. Nothing to do with jungling. Just a good thing to do. So, we're in the match. We're going to level our Mjolnir's attunement. Come in. We're going to purchase our Boomba's dagger. We're going to purchase our mace. And we're going to purchase our Hand of the Gods and 3 multi-pots. Same as always. Come down here. We're going to pick up our Blink rune. We're going to wish these people a good game.
Hello there.
Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck.
That is not mandatory. I just like to do that. And then we're going to come right out here to our yellow buff. Quick, easy, simple. Fast rollout. God, I hope Cthulhu gets moving. Nothing much to do but wait. As you can see, what's going on the right lane over there is that mid laner, Discordia in this case, and the carry, Heimdall in this case, will be taking red buff for Discordia. Khepri should be waiting over at purple. Cthulhu is not moving. This is not ideal. But hey, an ideal rotation means more sweet, sweet jungle experience for us. Looks like Khepri got the hint and is walking away. You know what? He probably just wanted to give them as many shields as possible. So, start of the match. Berserker's Barrage. Bop. 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 Take out the minis. Go for the big guy. Cthulhu is now moving. He's kind of playing a bit like a bot. Take out the big guy. Boom. I'm going to come around this way. I don't know if this is the fastest pathing. Come to triple harpies. Drop the hog. Bop. Bop. 3, 4. Take that out. Level Mjolnir's attunement. Take out these. He does not know what he's doing. I'm going for his blue buff. He is way behind. You want to save your Berserker's Barrage for when the Phantoms spawn, most of the time. You will probably want to learn those callouts. They'll be different for each console, but those are important to tell people when you are dropping their jungle buff, otherwise they might just get upset. As you can see here, no signs of Arachne yet. So I'm going to start on these. She's probably looking at solo lane. Oh, there she is. She's already on Discordia. Jesus Christ. She got out there quick. I'm going to apologize for that. She was right on you. This is what I mean. Mid lane is a rough time early game. I did not expect that early of a gank. They're going to get those side harpies now. No doubt in my mind about it. But actually depends on how fast Discordia gets back here, because they look more intent on keeping lane pressure. Use your potions when you end up low on health. There are enemies in the jungle over here. I think I die here, unless Discordia can save me. Can she pick up the kill at least? Nope. That was bad play all around on my part. Should not have just run out there and eaten those attacks. But as you can see, jungle is a lot less clean in the early game than it might have looked. So, since I've died here, mid lane looks like it's holding, kind of. Right lane looks like it's in trouble. We are going to go and pick up these again. Not on rotation, no we're not. We are going to go help mid lane, because mid lane needs help. This is a big thing to learn when you're jungling, who to prioritize helping. I do need to go grab my speed camp. There is no doubt in my mind about that. Otherwise, I'm going to end up in trouble when Arachne is just faster than me, even faster than she needs to be. My rotations being off also mean my item buys are off. You want to be careful in the early game, because now everything is just all over the place. If I'm unlucky, Arachne right now is taking my Discordia's red buff. The damage buff over there, you can see it on the mini-map. It's the sword. We're going to level Berserker Barrage again. Gonna drop these again. 1, 2, 3. Cthulhu's gonna have to be in charge of his own mid camp. I'm gonna try to gank the Persephone here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna not teleport into lane because there's a wall there. Try to wall her off, fail because we're bad at the game. Smack her up a bit, nope. No such luck. So we're just gonna try to confirm this jungle buff for Discordia. We're now level 5. We might be able to get some ganks. I feel very bad for this Discordia. Their Arachne is just missing. There she is. Well, big fan of that. Big fan of whatever that was. Big fan of whatever happened there. So I should have warded the jungle there. This is a rough match. This is a rough match.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Discordia is kind of getting bodied, and so am I. The Arachne is still only on level with me. She hasn't out-jungled me that hard, but she's probably almost level 6. Am I middle? Probably a be careful right moment. Surprised he's still holding against that Bellona. We bought Mace there, if you missed that. Arachne is back on me. She is really going to town on me, huh? Oh, that kills. That is upsetting. She dies from that, though.
That guy is literally a bot.
All right, so now we pick up Jotun's Wrath here. We're level 5 at this point, so this is where the guide has led us. We're just going to keep on going through a game here. I'll try to only commentate interesting points, but again, when you're in the jungle, everything's sort of important. I'm already down 3 deaths because this Arachne is better than me. But she didn't take my speed camp, which is the most important thing of all.
Your middle tower is under attack.
We're just going to keep using this rotation for the most part. Mid tower's under attack. I might go gank right lane. I think that's where I should be right now. Don't be afraid to use Mjolnir's Attunement for movement. As you level up, you should be buying items that give you cooldown reduction.
Take right lane.
Those items should help you stay ready, willing, and able to take out your opponents whenever you need to with Mjolnir's Attunement. I don't think I'll have anything up to catch this Charybdis, so if Khepri doesn't, he does.
Let's go, baby.
Woo! Whenever you find yourself near a jungle camp, take it. Just take it. Free jungle camps. Arachne did not drop oracles, so remember when I said taking oracles early game was dangerous? It is, but at this point, pretty safe play to just pick these up on my way back to pick up Discordia's damage camp. Again, we're way... At this point, early game rotations have kind of devolved into take what you can. When you can, help your teammates, take what they need. Like, for example, I'm going to need to help left lane now, because it looks like the enemy Arachne has decided that left lane is a problem. Don't think I have enough mana for a gank here. She's also decided farming my jungle is cool. Can I take on a level 8 Bellona? No, I cannot. So I'm going to back here.
Your left tower is under
No, I'm going to go pick up that gank in mid.
Dude, that guy is literally a bot.
She has no idea what's going on. Oh, I missed. Oh, no. She's going to run there. That's a waste of my ult. Yeah, I know. I missed. I missed Keppers. Here we are going to pick up probably popular items. Hydra's Lament. Good choice. Good for picking up more mana. Drop a yellow buff here. You're going to want to keep leveling Berserker's Barrage. If I look like I'm playing like a crazy man, it's because the enemy team has Persephone. Okay, that's a problem. That's not what we want to happen. Oh, that's a cripple. I can't. Yep, can't teleport out of that because I got crippled in place. That was an unfortunate wall placement and timing. She wanted that on the Persephone. I just ricocheted it back into the Sobek. She probably aimed really hard to miss Sobek. Long and short of it is I'm kind of throwing, guys. Kind of playing horribly. Again, not the best Thor. The Arachne's 2 levels over me. This is a good time to talk about judging when you should and shouldn't be taking fights. At this point, I am on level with their Hunter and their Guardian. I should not be picking fights with Arachne or Bellona. Cthulhu's not doing great over there, but there's nothing I can do for him at the current power level I'm at. I need to sit back, get a couple more levels under my belt.
Poggers.
When you can't level Berserker's Barrage anymore, honestly, probably level Tectonic Rift for the stun. Mjolnir's Attunement can do really good damage if you're good at hitting it. I personally am not. I'm going to opt for the longer stun. Pick this up. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, well, she got him. Go up. Look at what I can see going on around here. Why not? Let's get some free. Nope. Didn't get that.
That's too bad.
Get back, pick up some mana here, and reset my rotations. Just come back here. I'm level 8 now. To their Arachne's 10. She's still way ahead of me. Heimdall's having a rough time with Charybdis over there. Next time ultimate's back up, I'll go and gank that lane. When you can upgrade your ultimate, upgrade your ultimate. More damage. Heimdall's in big trouble over there in right lane.
Okay, literally all of my teammates are cold.
Shoot. Sugar Snap Peas. Sugar Snap Peas, baby. Where did Arachne go? She just disappeared.
Your right tower is under attack.
Let's pick up that kill for Heimdall. Upgrade Mjolnir's attunement again.
Sorry.
Least I can do is protect his tower for him when he gets ganked by Arachne. Nope. Got her, let's go. Okay. Pick that up. Boom, there we go. Arachne is just missing, which makes me uncomfortable. Pick up this jungle buff here. Make sure to keep your teammates informed. This is less of a flat tips video. Well, less of a flat rotation video at this point, but make sure to keep your teammates informed of what they'll be needing to pick up. Like, I need to tell Discordia when I drop for damage because she needs to know when to take it. If I don't tell her it's down, then she won't know. I do need to get to the point where I can help Cthulhu, so we're gonna pick up Hydra's Lament here.
Excellent.
And then we are going to pick up, I think, what's popular on him? I think we're going to start Shifter's Shield here, because Shifter's Shield permits me to take a bit of damage once my health is low. Now we're going to gank middle lane again. Big fight going on here. Go up. Your ultimate, the reason you build cooldown on Thor is that your ultimate is like key to taking out opponents. Ah, big move. I'm dead here. That's unfortunate. I gotta hit those stuns. I miss them. I don't get the kill. That easy. Pick this up. Dang, that Arachne is potent. I don't think Discordia makes it out of this. She might. She does. Maybe she makes it out. Unfortunately, we're starting to hit the point in the game where deaths really do matter. And the Arachne is not that far ahead of me because of my jungle rotations. I've got good jungle rotations. Oh, left lane is dead as a doornail. Ulting might save him here.
Jeffrey, I'm fragging.
Nope.
Your left tower is under attack.
We need to call it that retreat sooner. With an Arachne and a Bellona on it, that tower is as good as gone.
Tower has been destroyed.
That looks important. Important enough that Cthulhu has abandoned his lane to come in for it. I don't know where that Arachne went. Probably into the jungle. Gosh dang it. I always do it on the wrong side of the wall, man. I'll go in. Don't do as I say, not as I do. Do not go in on this. This is a horrible play. But you pick up the kill. Hell, you pick up 2 kills with the Khepri's help. Nice. Now all you need to do is pick up a 3rd. She is a powerful, powerful foe. Please, team. Please, team. Please. Please, team. Thank you. Okay, this is rough. This did not need to be the team fight it became, but it became that team fight. So, take a look at whatever just happened in there. It happened. It's still a team fight. Even at half health, you can always make a difference. I'm not that afraid of this. More afraid of that. More afraid of that. Much more afraid of that. Whoa! She's still alive? Dang. I thought she was dead. Got her. This way. Bellona made it up this way.
That's dubs, baby.
Got Bellona. Let's go. We might be able to push to end here. We might be able to push to end here. That would be magical. I might have just let him out. Smart him would go back under fountain. The actual him will not. Can we just end here?
I love rain.
Titan. You rock.
Has a lot of health, but we have a lot of people here. And we have 5 more seconds of uninterrupted DPS. That's right, push me back and into my team.
Yeah.
Boom! Boom! That's a match, baby. That is a decent Thor jungle match. 8, 10, and 14. Good teammates. Good rotations all around. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this guide. I hope it helps. I hope it has helped. I hope you enjoyed that match. Again, it's pretty straightforward. Yellow, triple harpy, double harpy, blue, mid lane. Crisp, clean, and easy. And if you keep your rotations up, you saw that match. If we look at the end stats, give everyone a friendly commendation because I love them. Take a look at these end stats. Arachne was a solid 5 kills ahead of me and a solid 1,000 gold ahead of me, and I was never far behind her in level because I had my rotations up and active. I made sure to keep up with her in farm when I couldn't in kills. And at the end of the day, that is a great deal what matters. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope that this guide has proved helpful. Peace.